Nicole Hebert started with our team when I was first running for the U.S. Senate in 2004. Nicole's a Lafayette native and a native of the Acadiana region, or Cajun country as it's known. That was a key battleground in our election in 2004, in part because we're running against a local Cajun candidate in our jungle primary who was supported by my predecessor, who was also from Acadiana. With Nicole's help, we shocked the entire state that year, winning with over 50% of the vote in the primary, foregoing the need for any runoff, and winning Acadiana against a Cajun candidate. And Nicole was a big, important part of that victory. Nicole and her husband, Tommy, and Nicole's parents, Lynn and Joey Durrell, were all incredibly helpful then and ever since then in helping me navigate the region. And they've always made me, as a guy from Southeast Louisiana, feel right at home in that important part of the state. Nicole and Tommy and Lynn have all been on my staff at one point or another, and all of them were just great at helping me loosen up, take off my tie, relax. Also great at helping explain the Boudreaux and Thibodeau jokes that everyone was laughing so hard at that I could barely even understand them. In Acadiana politics, you're nobody unless you're invited to a supper hosted by somebody named Trey or T-Boy or something like that. And I can't even count how many of those informal suppers I've enjoyed and been to with Nicole and her family. And I'll tell you, I've experienced some of the best food in the world at those great events: boudin, crawfish pie, and étouffée, and alligator sauce piquante. And of course, all the festivals in Acadiana. I've been on so many pickup trucks and fire trucks, including an infamous one that broke down in the mud at all of those Acadiana festivals: the Rice Festival, and the Sugar Festival, and the Frog Festival, Crawfish Festival, and the Shrimp and Petroleum Festival. The fun list goes on and on. Even though it's technically work, I certainly enjoyed all that time with Nicole and the Hebert family, and often found myself with a stomach cramp when I left the region, not because I ate or drank too much, although that happened too, but because I was always laughing so hard in their company. Nicole and Tommy and their parents and their two girls, Hannah and Meredith, who I've really enjoyed watching grow up, have all been a huge part of our Vitter family life. Wendy and I count them as dear friends, and we certainly will keep up with them through the rest of our lives.